Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know what should I say to you because I'm really bad at flirting. Hi if you're new here, and probably you are. Those who are watching, hi. I missed you. It's been a long time since I did this. I always I always were awkward doing this. I'm Simona, if you are new here and you found me while scrolling through this hole. Hi, I'm Simona, but today I will let you call me Sims if you subscribe. I'm kidding, you can call me Sims. It's easier to remember because people still don't know how to spell my name. It's not an E in the end, it's A. So today I decided to do a little story time video where I'm gonna talk about the things that I love. Artists that I love. My favorite artists. No, it's not gonna be about Taylor Swift, even though she's one of my favorite artists, but no. We're not gonna talk about like general artists that I like. We're gonna talk about my favorite K-pop groups. It's gonna be like a little story time how I got into the K-pop because one of the groups are still my favorite, and it's just a little sit down video where I'm gonna talk. So yeah, I'm gonna just talk about the K-pop groups that I love and I listen to the most. There's a lot actually, but I'm just gonna name the main ones that I remember. It's just the ones that I listen to the most and kinda had this impact on my life and how I should look and how should I look at my life? Let's say that. And before we start, subscribe to this channel because it means a lot to me. I decided that I'm gonna upload twice a week because why not? And yeah, and if we get my main goal right now, it's to get 100 subscribers, and I have a little thing to tell you. I'm going to learn a K-pop dance if we get 100 subscribers, and I'm really bad dancer, so you should do it if you want some entertainment. Just to see me horribly dancing to K-pop choreo because we all love those dances, and I want to learn. Can I become a dancer one day? Maybe, probably, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, let's get started this video. Okay, so BTS. As you can see, BTS was the first K-pop group that was introduced to me by my best friend. Shout out to her. So basically the story, like, me and her, we just like it was like a beginning of our friendship, and well, she was a new student from another school, so we needed to get to know each other. I was the one who started talking with her because even though I'm not great with making new friends, I just thought that she should be cool even though I was scared of her. And so we had this inside joke and we used the word danger, and she would like always sing like danger. I know it's not the right song, I know it's the Taemin song, but anyways, we used the word danger, and so the people wouldn't understand that we were talking about that person, but it was just between us. We were skipping class. Well, we weren't skipping class, actually our teacher will let us go to eat. When we were like on our date, she was like, oh, I need to show you something, and because she was always like singing. So on that day, I was introduced to Danger by BTS and Danger by Taemin. And if you think like this is where I'm like got into it, into the K-pop, like it's no. It was like autumn 2015, and definitely I was like, oh okay, this is cool, but in the end my hardcore punk ass just didn't have it. Like I ended up listening to these songs for a couple of times, and I got back to my punk emo stage. And yeah, but it's not the end, I promise. In 2016, like around summer, I was here in London. I was like spending my summer here, and just like getting to know the city, getting some of the paperwork done before I moved here. It was just like I was bored. I couldn't get a job. And I was listening to the same music all over and over again, and I was like, I need to listen to something new. And out of boredom, I remembered that my best friend, she was like, yeah, she showed me like K-pop, and I was like, The Danger was a really good song. So I was like, should I like check out like everything else about BTS, like other songs? And this is how I got into the BTS. So this is the b.a.p. This is another K-pop group that I was introduced by my best friend. I'm actually really sad that they disbanded, but good for them. Their company was shady. Again, it was during our hanging out sessions, and oh my days, this group got me hooked because it was really relatable for me at that time. Like, you're 18 and you're trying to figure out what you want from your life, and everyone is pushing you because you have to go study to university. You don't want to go to university. And the first song that I listened to was Wake Me Up. My friend, she showed me this one, and it was relatable to me at that time. It still is relatable to me right now, because I'm still kind of like questioning myself what I want from life, even though, yes, I am a music business student. What can I do? Big disclaimer, I haven't followed any their solo activities when they disbanded. I'm lazy, but I should do it, right? I will give you opinion. Let's do a video on that. Stray Kids. Okay, where should I start with them? This is like my ultimate favorite K-pop group of all time. Even though like BTS, I feel sentimental because they are the first. Stray Kids are like, I don't know, I just have the feeling about them. Like, I definitely became a fan after they debuted, but I know about them for a while. It just was like, you know, like things like going around, and at that time I wasn't that much like following K-pop industry as close as now, but I heard like things like, oh, JYP debuting the new boy group through the survival show, and I was like, I don't like survival shows, first of all, but I did heard Elevator, and I watched the music video, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. Like, I really like the song, but I don't think that I was waiting for their debut or something like that, and I definitely skipped, even though it was probably on my YouTube. Anyways, it was just like somewhere in my feed, but I never really dug into it or listened to them. And I think it was like the end of 2018 or beginning of 2019 when I was like, okay, I should check them out. And I think I listened to District 9, or it was I Am You, but I'm not sure. But this is how I got into it, and like every time they have a comeback, it just hits differently. Like Miro, Side Effect, they were like slaying bops after bops, and like God's Menu, come on. Even though I wasn't the biggest fan of the Backdoor, but it's still kind of fun. Like, it's a fun song. Let's stop me, okay? Let's move to another group.
How you like that? You gonna like that?
Okay, then we have Blackpink. Again, my best friend she suggested me to listen to this group. I was always like really iffy about girl groups, and I was like always feeling like girl groups, they are a little bit like really girly and the concepts are always cute. But when Blackpink debuted, it was like it hit me like differently, because like my best friend, she suggested me listen to this group because it's just like slaps differently. I will probably like it, and she was right. It was like the first female K group that actually brought my walls down, and I started to listen to more girl groups. And I'm not like, even if it sounds cute, I still kind of listen to it. Like if it doesn't sound like too cute, too girly, I don't like cute vibes. I have a dark soul, okay? And yeah, however, anyways, even Blackpink is my favorite K-pop group. Music wise, I don't know. It's just like I really do like their songs. Like it's really cool, and it never surprises me anymore. After even like when they came back with How You Like That, like I was really hyped for this comeback for How You Like That, but I was like, it's cool, but it sounds the same. Like do Kill This Love, it's like, why? I don't know what they are doing there in YG building or whatever. Moving on. I'm not gonna talk about this group like separate units or something like that. I'm just gonna go and say straight into it, like NCT, they're amazing. I love NCT, and even though it's like they have like SM has this complicated concept for them, I think like it's a really strong group that has a lot of potential, has a lot of different members, and can create a different concepts and have different vibes with 23 members. Wow, applause. Now I do know all the 23 members' name. Oh, good job for me, Sims. I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna end my rambling because I think I'm rambling a lot. I don't know why I was clapping, but I was. Anyways, follow me on my social media. I use Instagram. I will try to use my Twitter more. Subscribe to my channel. My main goal right now is to get 100 subscribers because, as I said in the first place, I'm gonna try to learn a K-pop dance, and you can see me fail. And people these days love to see people fail, so you know, just do that. So when you subscribe to this channel, click that notification button so you would be notified every time I upload my video and you would see my face. And yeah, like, comment, engage with this video. It helps a lot with YouTube algorithm, and I love you guys. I will see you in my next video, so bye!